Okay, so this is Venkman, as you've seen previously, but this time it's Venkman in Tabletop Simulator. So I've scripted the game in Tabletop Simulator, and now it's in here. So I'm going to be playing against my friend Jason. So what Venkman is a Magic format that lets you draft as you play. It combines drafting and playing, and essentially replaces your draw step with a draft. So, and we're both playing out of a single deck. So in this case, you'll see we're playing with 3 colors, Jund. I also like playing with 5, but I like playing with 3. So in this case, we're doing 3 colors. The first thing we need to do here is figure out who's going to be first, who's going to be on the play and who's going to be on the draw. So Jason, if you could call odd or even.
Even.
You are correct. So, would you like to be on the play or the draw?
Well, I understand that there's a small advantage to being on the play, so I will choose the play.
Why? I mean, that is what I think, but I could be wrong. Okay, so what that will actually mean is that I'm going to be drafting first. This part is a little confusing, perhaps, but so first we're going to be getting our opening hand. So we have these starting lands here. So, group those up, flip those over, shuffle them, and deal out 1 to each player. And the third goes back in the deck, and we shuffle it. Okay, so when you draft, you have 2 choices. This is the first choice. You can go over to the deck, look at the top 3 cards of the deck, put one of them into your hand, remove one of them from the game, and the third gets put. There's going to be a line of cards here, what I call the offer line. So when I'm placing them over here, they're being put on the side closest to Jason. When Jason's putting them, they're on the side closest to me. So that's all one option. The other option is to take half of this line that's closest to you, rounded down. So right now, Jason has the option of taking this land, Cathedral of War, or doing what I did, going to the top of the deck to look at the top 3. And he is going to the deck. So this line's going to grow, and as it grows, the number of cards you can get from it grows as well. So when Jason puts one down over here, there's going to be 3 cards. So I'll be able to take just one of them at this point, because half of 3 rounded down is 1. But if there's 5 cards, then I'd take 2. And so the clue counts as one of the cards in the line as well. If you take it, it just goes into play under your control. Oh, and I should keep track. So this is the number of times that I have drafted. So after I've drafted 5 times, Jason will then take the first turn. So yes, I could take this land. I'm going to choose not to. I guess I'm gonna. So also I can mute myself to. All right, did I already discuss that? I've recorded this several times, unfortunately. So I can mute myself to discuss strategic things. So Jason can hear, which I will now do. Okay, so I like having lands. This is a little bit more lands than I would like normally, but Sign of Blood is just not worth taking at this point, I don't think. So I will take the Temple and Malice, and I'll put Sign of Blood in the line. All right, Jason, back to you. And also, so you can see I have a land here with Scry in my hand. So Scry works a little bit differently in Venkman. So you can use it the normal way, but you can also use it to sort of mess with the line. So if you're scrying 1, you can replace the closest card to you in the line with a card face down from the top of the deck. And you put the replaced card on the bottom of the deck. So you're sort of scrying the line that's close to you. So if you're scrying 2, you can choose any of the closest 2. 1, 2, or 0 of them to replace. And if there's any face down cards that already from like a previous scry, then you can look at it and then decide if you want to replace it or not.
Sorry, this is a tricky one.
is not bad. A land and a creature. So we will take you up on that. So that puts me at 3 drafts. And it's back to Jason. So these cards went over here because these are in my hand, but this is the revealed hand zone. So there can be a lot of memorization in Venkman, which I don't like, because there's a lot of cards you see, and they end up in players' hands, and you have to remember them. So I haven't said that any cards that are over here that are revealed just automatically get sent to the revealed hand zone. I mean, I could put these into my hand or whatever, but I'll leave it there. So here we can get the clue, and this guy, he's not bad. Now the clue counts as an artifact for Foundry's creature, which is kind of nice. I don't think I've mentioned this yet though, but like, so when you sacrifice the clue to draw a card, that would just be off the top of the deck. So the draft only replaces the first draw on your turn. Any other draws are just normal off the top of the deck. But I think I like this, so we'll take those. So the clue there went into play for me. I'll pass it back to Jason. I will go to the top of the deck. No, mute. So again, these are pretty good lands. I mean, Savage Land is one of the best lands in here, but I'm really good on lands right now, and Pia Nalar is a very good creature to get here. So I will be getting that, and I guess I'll give him Bloodfell Caves, which is a pretty good land to give him. Especially since I started with a mountain, so I know he didn't start with a mountain, although he put this in a line, so that would indicate that he likely got it. All right, so Jason, it's your first turn.
All right, so this will be my first turn, right? This is number 5. Is that right?
Well, it's draft. It's your 5th draft, which is going to be your first turn. Oh, let me.
Address tapped. That's my go.
And you gain a life, don't forget.
Oh, and I gain a life. That's important.
Okay, so it's back to me. Not interested in the line there. Let's see what we get. Ooh. Can I do anything with that? Let's mute myself. So, I don't think this is great. I'm close to having the mana to do it, but it's not that powerful, I think. Honestly, Diregraph Ghoul might be the take. I mean, Fire Impulse is certainly fine. I'm gonna take this one, get rid of this one, put that one over there. So I have a choice here of when I want to play this, because of when I want to scry. I'm going to play this one. So yeah, I'm saving the scry for later. I don't mind Smoldering Spires as a card to pick up at some point, so I'm leaving it there.
It's a tough decision there. Eek.
Ooh. That's potentially strong.
I'm going to cast Sign in Blood on myself. And lose 2 life. And draw 2 cards.
So, this is pretty good from the line over there this time. Let's take those. And then, well, so maybe it hasn't worked out perfectly, because again, I wouldn't mind Cathedral of War, but I'm going to play one of these 2 lands, and I think I'd rather save the effect from Smoldering Spires. So let's, and I guess I wouldn't have to scry it away. But I want to show you how scrying works. I want to actually do it. So I'm going to do it just for the sake of showing it. So I'm going to play that. And Jason, I'm scrying this away here with that ability. So this goes on the bottom. And this goes there, face down. Then I will play this guy who is tapped. And then I'm at 7 cards, so I will pass turn. So this number right here shows the number of cards I have in my hand. This shows that Jason also has 7 cards in hand. Oops. Because again, remember that all these cards down here are in my hand.
Cast Gift of Paradise on my swamp here. I gain 3 life. Oh, I should probably draw, shouldn't I? You should do that.
Yes, you should. You should do that.
Sorry, I have another difficult decision.
Take your time. Drug escape zombie.
Yeah, I kind of wanted him, but
all these zombies. So are you doing the same thing? You can do something else if you'd like.
Sorry?
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no. Yeah, right. Sorry. I'm gonna stick with it.
Take a single card. I generally don't think it's worth taking a single card, even though this is okay. I mean, it's not great. All right, whatever. So we're just going to the top of the deck. And I will mute myself. I mean, this is pretty good. We're set up for the next couple turns of things to play, and then after that, well, we don't have the double green, but we'll get the double green. We'll get the double green, and then it's going to be good. I mean, these other things are not things I care about, so we'll take that. And to him, he's already got tons of mana. These are great. This gets in the way of my stuff. Give him a land. Okay, then I'm going to play a mountain. I will go to combat, and I will attack. Oops. Attack.
I will take some damage. No blocks.
All right.
2
damage. Then I will cast. I will cast the Foundry Screecher, and I will be done.
All right. For once, I'm gonna take the line.
You took from the line, which is important to do every once in a while to avoid falling too far behind on cards. I mean, it can work if you can just. It's sort of a quality.
I'm gonna tap that for
quantity.
Red. Yeah, just go ahead and cast J. All right, and then I will go ahead and activate her to add 3 red mana that I can use to cast instant or sorcery spells. I'll cast Jaya's Greeting on your Foundry Screecher.
All right.
And now I scry 1, and I actually don't know how to do that.
So to look at it, we have these little hidden zones. You can move it over to the hidden zone, I guess, if you want to see what it is.
Okay. You know what? I will go ahead and replace that card. So how do I do that?
So put it down there. And then this one just goes there. Okay. My turn. Again, I'm just getting 1 card there, which is not really what I want. So let's go to the top of the deck. I'm going to mute myself. Okay, so certainly not Emergent Zone. That's going to be going into the line. Junk Charm is pretty good, but Rod... What am I doing this turn? I'm going to be casting Goblin Ruin Blaster to destroy this Gift of Paradise land. That's quite good. And then I guess next turn, will I then want to be casting the Maggot? Well, if I have untapped land, which I'm not sure I will. I think that's going to be the best one for me. It's just a big creature. I'm going to take that and get rid of that. Alright, I will unmute myself, and I will play a Cryptic Caves, and I will tap all of these to play the Goblin Ruin Blaster. Oh wait! This doesn't work quite as well as I thought it would. This is, what is this on? Can I see? Shoot.
It's on a swamp.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, I forgot this only destroyed non-basic lands. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, so I will destroy your Bloodfell Caves. It's certainly more fair than what was going to happen.
Predictable.
And then I will go to combat, and I will attack Jaya with both of them.
Well, Jaya takes a bunch of damage.
And then that's the end of my turn.
Yes, Screeching Buzzard.
Alright.
And I'll activate Jaya. I believe it's legal for me to activate her for mana and then not use the mana, right?
Yeah.
Or activate her to discard up to 3 cards, but discard 0 cards, or...
Yes. Either of those are valid.
Alright, I will do at least one of those then.
Alright. Pass turn, I believe. I assume.
Yes.
Okay, so it's to me. So I'm gonna mute myself for a second. So we can get a untapped mana here, which is nice. Although I might want to cast or play Smoldering Spires anyway to be able to kill Jaya if I make the Buzzard unable to block. I think that makes sense. Also, I kind of want to cast Hellion Eruption before I cast the Rotfeaster Magnet anyway, since it's kind of a side grade at the very best. So, all right. So we're gonna take from the top of the deck. Ooh. Okay, this is pretty clear. Brittle Effigy, the best of these. For him, I don't think I care very much about any of these. I don't even have. Well, I just gotta get removal. So all right. So I'll take Sheltering Ward. That could just be a little bit annoying, or I'll exile that. Okay, and I shall unmute myself. I'm going to play Smoldering Spires.
Yeah.
To make your Buzzard unable to block, and then I'll go to combat, and I will attack. Oops. Attack Jaya with both of these.
Alright, Jaya dies.
Gained you a lot of life, though. Then what I will do is play a Pia Nalar. So, where is a Thopter? Thopter there. And
I have some regrets about Hellion Eruption now.
Well, I lose flying. It's not the best. Then I'm done.
you don't. Oh wait, it only takes 6 mana, and you have 5 mana showing. Okay. I'm gonna take these terrible cards. I'll play this terrible card. See what I can't mute myself and talk about strategy with an unseen audience. I will puncturing blow your Pia Nalar. Thank you. And that is my turn. Oh, sorry.
Okay, so this turn. I guess I can speak about this openly since it's all public knowledge. So I could take the swamp here, and then yes, I could do Hellion Eruption, which would be pretty good. I wouldn't be able to get an attack in this turn because I do that before an attack. Decisions. Or I could just exile that thing with Brittle Effigy. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there, Jason, on the Hellion Eruption.
I'm looking forward to it.
Alright, we're going to go to the top of the deck. I'm going to mute myself. Okay, so... What do you have in there? It's 2/2. So... Chandra's pretty good. I mean, it's not the best as well, but I mean, I've got to want that. I mean, yeah, what else? I mean, other than that, I'm taking the mountain so that I can do the Hellion Eruption thing. But I think I already decided that that's not what I'm doing this turn. So yeah, we'll just take Chandra. And he can have some slow life. I'm okay with that. Alright, so unmute myself. So, as I revealed a moment ago, I will exile your Buzzard. Which, hopefully I did not just waste that thing. It's possible, though. Then I will go to combat, and I will attack. Oops, jeez.
No black. 5?
It's 5 damage. And then I am done.
You're gonna need cards. Alright. I'll cast a Bloodpire Elemental.
Well, that's certainly nice for us, given what we have in our hand. So again, yeah, that's certainly what I'll be doing this turn. I don't think Jason will be happy about that. But let's see. Ooh. Alright, yeah, it's gotta be Savage Twister. And neither of these are great. How much light is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. He can have another land at that point. Okay, so my turn is again fairly clear. Mute myself. I'm gonna play Chandra. And you can have 3. So yeah, I'm going to +1 that on
Yeah.
Bloodpire Elemental.
Yeah.
And then I think I'll go to combat. And attack for 5.
I think I'll go ahead and take that damage this time.
By the way, I'm just gonna explain real quick. So you can see there's these phase things down here. I just added this as possible ways to communicate if we weren't actually talking, but I decided that whatever. I don't think they're that useful, but they are there. That's why they're there. So I'm ending my turn now.
Well, Oh, how's that for some top carding? Okay.
I think it's appropriate.
All right, watch this, Tom. This is some serious top carding here.
I'm kind of imagining.
I very nearly feel guilty about this.
You have no need to. I was feeling guilty myself.
Taste of Death. Each player sacrifices 3 creatures.
Well, yeah, that certainly makes my Hellion Eruption quite a bit worse. And my board.
And then I create 3 food tokens. So
yeah, let me get those food tokens. They should be in here. Food. There you are. So, boom. 3 food.
Thank you kindly.
Okay, so we get 2 swamps here, which is suddenly looking much worse. Now that I have no creatures, yeah, I'm just going to go top of the deck.
You know what? I keep totally forgetting about the cards that are set aside for me.
Yeah,
2 1 casting cost things sitting there.
I mean, if you want to cast them, that's fine. You can blame that on the interface.
Okay. Thank you.
Which actually I assume means you're going to attack. Because he does have haste.
Sure.
Me or Chandra?
Let's go with Chandra.
Alright, it's at 3, and you gain life. Okay.
I actually forgot about Chandra too, but you know what? That is definitely my mistake, not the interface.
So let's see. I'm gonna mute myself real quick. So this is, this guy's kind of cool with Hellion Eruption at this point. This one could maybe just let me win the game, especially since he's. Oh, and Blight Widow's just good. This is a tough choice. I'm kind of leaning towards Triskaidekaphobia, because I don't think Jason probably has ever seen it. It would probably make him laugh. So I feel like that's what I should go for. Just not necessarily. It might be the best, and also it's certainly the most entertaining. So let's do that. We'll do that one. Blight Widow's still just too good. I'll give him an excuse. Okay, I've unmuted myself. Oh, I just realized. I'm gonna unmute myself. Whatever. I've backed myself to this corner. Jason has a lot of ability to adjust his life here with these food tokens. Like every card he has gains some life. So this is gonna be a challenge. Perhaps I shouldn't have done this. I knew about these 2, but I hadn't thought about the food tokens. All right, Jason. I'm going to play. Triskaidekaphobia. And then I have an interesting choice of what to do with Chandra, because I don't fully mind you gaining life from this Banehound. But I guess
that's I don't know if that's good, Tom, but it is fun.
There were better options. I mean, Undead Execution with Hellion Eruption, that was not bad, but I thought Triskaidekaphobia was an interesting one, so I took it. Alright, I guess I'll plus Chandra on the Banehound. Is that what it is? Banehound. And then I'm going to end my turn.
Who knew that my control over my life total would be so important?
Yeah, that's what I realized. Is I took that before I realized you had all these foods. I forgot about that. So
still fun.
This could be a slow grind trying to get you.
I like the idea that you'll be obliged to give me life for a little while, even though I nearly always forget. I'm gonna take this side. Like I gotta do this. I'm gonna tap this for green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Avatar of Might.
Oh, Jesus.
I had some. I'm not sure I made the right decision about some stuff earlier because I was thinking about letting you. Oh, good point. That's mandatory, huh?
Well, it's not mandatory, but whatever. That's fine. Yeah, take one.
Okay. Well, we will assume that I'm playing competently for demonstration purposes. Yes, I'm done. Unless I've messed up anything else.
So I guess I'll make us each gain. Actually, no. So first, if any of us if you have 13 life, you lose. No, and then we each gain a life. Then what am I going to do? I'm just going to take from the deck. Oh, maybe I should. Ooh. I couldn't cast that anyway. I'm going to certainly take this. And what do you have over there? Yeah, you can. All right, I will exile that since he would be able to cast it. Okay, I will tap these to cast Dark Temper on Avatar of Might, and I have a black permanent.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate news for me.
Then, do I even use Chandra on you? Is it up to... So this damage would have to go someplace. Where would it... Do I do damage to me? If I... I mean, you're gonna... I don't know.
I mean, you don't have to add the counter.
I have to add the counter. I'm going to do... I'll just do a damage to you. I don't know. I'm not doing good. Triskaideka. I mean, you're going to be gaining so much life. I don't know. This is all a bad plan. All right, whatever. I'm done. And I'm going to make a mental note both to you, to myself, and to any viewers that I should remember that I could sacrifice the clue. That's something I should remember.
No, I think I'm just going to take some more cards. I'm really looking forward to getting replaced by artificial intelligence. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have you been scared of my emergence zone being ready to go? I like to think that you're always concerned about that.
That's right. Yes, it's very much been on my mind.
And I will cast the Undead Executioner. I'm just going to stack these, I think, if that's okay with you. And the Drake Escape Zombie.
Yeah.
And that's my go.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. I guess I will have... Maybe I should just be going down? I
mean, that would be more traditional, but...
No, let's go up. We're just going up. Chandra needs to get with the plan, but I will take from the deck. What do I want here? So let's see. The forest will let us suspend Fungal Behemoth, although we have no place to put the counters at the moment. This is just cards. I mean, I've got to take this. Again, I have no creatures that will die at the moment, but Moldervine's got to be the best, I think. So we'll take that. And he can have... Surely he doesn't have he's got plenty. He's got, what, 0 cards? Yeah, he does have 4. This time, I think it's clear that I can just do a damage to the Dregscape zombie.
Sensible, sensible.
And then I will play Moldavine Reclamation. Oh! Despite reminding myself, I forgot to sacrifice a clue.
I mean, I'm comfortable with the notion that the deck is generally random, and
All right. So we'll say, all right. Well, the deck is in fact random. So I'll draw. Okay. And then I'm done.
Well, this line is looking a little bit depressing. Considering I have no cards in hand, I think it would be perhaps foolish to take more mana. So. I'm going to
yeah, this is bad. Maybe
turn my Dread Statuary into a 4/2 Golem artifact creature until end of turn. And then I'll attack Chandra with these two guys.
Yeah. I probably didn't do this correctly. Alright, yeah. Chandra's dead.
And then that's my turn.
Okay. I will have us each gain a life.
Intriguing, Tom. I note that I now have exactly 13 life. And so at the beginning of your next upkeep, I would lose the game unless I do something to change that.
Alright, so what do I want? I want to go to the deck. So these are both good. Removal spell for something potentially huge that he casts in the future, or 4/4s, 2 4/4s far in the future. I think I just gotta take Heat Ray. This is just too slow, I think. Yeah. Now, is it slow enough that I can give it to him? I can let him have it? No. It's right in the middle. It's a little bit. It's not too good or not too bad. So I'm gonna have that. Right. And then my turn. Let me see. I'm going to cast this guy, and if you wouldn't mind letting me take a look at your graveyard, I think I'm going to stack it up so I can look at it all.
I'd be enthusiastic about it.
Ooh! So you have the Avatar of Might. So that'd be 8 life. That's kind of neat. But I can also get rid of Dregscape Zombie, which is 1 life. It takes a 2/1 away from you. It's gotta be the Avatar of Might. So exile him, and I will gain 8 life.
Alright, that happened.
And then I'm done.
I wonder why that one mountain doesn't get untapped.
Oh, is it the...
Discouraging.
There's one mountain? I don't know.
I guess a guaranteed creature is worth something. Land's never bad. I'll cast an Undead Minotaur. I'm going to tap this for black. And enslave your Rot Feaster Maggot.
No.
And I'll declare my attack phase. I will be attacking only with the Undead Executioner.
I will take 2.
How do you feel about me retroactively? I think I've missed a couple more upkeeps here.
Yeah, I don't know how many. I think it's at least...
Well, I was thinking just the one for this turn.
Oh, certainly.
Then, you know what? Just to make sure I don't, mistime this or whatever, I think we'll just go ahead and sacrifice this now.
Makes sense.
Somebody tells me that starting your turn exactly 13 life might not be the right thing for you to do. I suppose you have 3 points to burn, Tom.
I wish I did. Okay, so yes, we will.
From my perspective, there'd be sort of pros and cons to it.
All right, so we each lose a life. And what do I want? So 6 mana will let me kill the Rotfeasor Maggot, which is something. 7 mana will let me do a Savage Twister. I think if it takes me 2 turns to get to 7 mana, I think that's fine. So I think actually just taking the mountain here for the guaranteed land is something to do, and then hope next turn to get a land, which I probably will be able to because he was not going to take from the line. Or what? It depends what he puts there. Okay, so I'm going to take from the line. All right, so to unmute myself, I will play a mountain. I will play a pacification array. Then I will be done.
That was one of the easier choices I've had lately. All right. I will cast Samut, Tyrant Smasher. I will go ahead and so we got him in the first place. Let's make that 4. So I'm going to go ahead and activate him to give my Undead Minotaur +2/+1 and haste until the end of turn. And scry 1. Any responses? No? Okay.
No, I guess not.
Alright, so I'm going to put this in the bottom of the deck. You better do that, probably.
Well, teamwork. There.
Good.
And then...
And then I will tap 4 more land to make this into a 4/2 golem creature until end of turn. I'll declare my attack phase.
I will use pacification array to tap this guy. Yeah.
Okay.
It's 4/4. And then I will also use your tap tactics. Yeah. I'll use Heat Ray on the Dread Statuary for 2.
The statuary wasn't so dread after all. Alright, and then I'll attack these other 2 guys. So
he's got Chandra's blood on his hands. 5 damage. Yep. 5 damage. Oh! Now I was supposed to lose a life for that slave, so I will do that. So, turn? Alright, yeah. I will certainly go to the deck.
Well, hold on.
Oh.
You got an upkeep phase.
No, my bad. You're right. Sorry. Yeah, I will have us lose a life each. Okay, so I'm going to mute myself here. So, untapped land is really what I wanted. Liturgy of Blood. These are both quite well. I don't have a creature to sack. Liturgy of Blood's alright. It's just alright. I'll take the untapped land. Between these, he's got no creatures. How big a problem is attrition? Attrition might be what he's got. 0 cards in hand. It's a gamble. But I'm going to give him attrition. Alright, so I'm going to play that. I will pay 7 mana to do Savage Twister for 5.
Well, Tom, I gotta say, that's very discouraging news.
And then I'm done.
Yeah. Ha! tap that one for black too. Yeah, I'll tap that. Cast attrition.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna cast my old friend, the Laser Manticore.
Good old loser Masticore. Oh! No, you cannot cast it. It's an additional cost to cast the spell, discard a card. Which...
Oh! It's a very valid point. Well, never mind. I'm sure I'll have some more bad cards soon. Like maybe Inquisitive Puppet I could discard to him one day.
Oh, upkeep, we each lose a life. This is a slow road I took here. I will take the deck. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting.
Tom, I'll be interested when you're playing this back later in finding out whether you lost more life to me or to just decaphobia.
It's an obsession I have to pursue. I will take... God, these are all pretty good. I'm going to take this. But then what do I give you? I guess you can have that. Okay, so I will pay... I'm going to put this up here now, because I'm going to enchant it with a Genju of the Spires. Then I will make it into a creature for 2 mana. And you are at 13. So I guess I will attack some more.
Well, now I have regrets about not letting attrition go. Alright, so that's...
And then I am done.
Well, feel a little silly about it, but I take the Ruthless Ripper. I will say go.
Alright, I will tap your Ruthless Ripper. And then pass turn.
Nope, sorry.
So this goes on the stack. Triskaidekaphobia.
Alright, I will opt to spend 2 mana and sacrifice this.
Alright, so you gain 3, and then we each lose 1. Alright, so I will go to the deck. So these are all pretty unexciting for me. I have no artifacts in my graveyard. This can get me a mountain, which I might want for this sort of Genju of the Spires. So I'm going to take that. And again, he's got tons of mana. He probably has an artifact. I guess I should look. He does not, but even so, whatever, that's fine. I will animate this guy and attack.
Okay.
You.
Well, I will tap for black and sacrifice my human assassin to kill your Genju of the Spires.
Alright, so this goes to the graveyard, this goes to my hand, which you know about.
Although I did sort of enjoy the idea of forcing you to give me life again for a while.
Oh, and I gain a life, though, here, and... Oops, that's too much life. Gain a life, and draw 1 card. And... I guess I will enchant this mountain, and I guess I want to just play Prismatic Vista, and I will be done.
It was all very discouraging, Tom. Oh, I don't mean to tap that one. I need Emergent Zone for its deterrent effects. Alright, I'll cast Eidolon of Blossoms. I'll cast Heartless Pillage, and so you must discard 2 cards.
Well, so actually, I think I'm going to respond to that. I'm going to sacrifice Prismatic Vista, pay a life to get a mountain. Then I'm going to pay 1 and sacrifice Cryptic Caves to draw a card. Then I will discard. Yeah, this has been real not good. Real not good. And yeah, I don't need that. Discard those 2.
I don't know, that wasn't as much not good as I was hoping it would be. I don't know, I don't even know what I was hoping.
Oh, and before end of your turn, I'm going to tap Eidolon Blossoms. All right.
Cool.
Let's just go to the deck. These are all right. Take this one. Got that. All right. I will play a Gargoyle Castle. I will make this into a creature. Oh, Triskaidekaphobia. Forgot. We each lose a life. And I will attack with this guy.
All right, no block.
All right, you take 6. Yeah, I'll just tap the rest of my mana for a Summit Apes.
Oh, Summit Apes.
And then I will be done.
Whoa, hold on.
Oh, your response?
Well, after you cast that Summit Apes, but before the end of your turn, I'm gonna tap a swamp and sacrifice my Eidolon of whatever to kill your dude.
Kill this guy?
Your Summit Apes.
Alright.
Alright. Finish the tapping here. I'm gonna take this crap. Alright, it's time to cast the this guy. I'm gonna discard Temple of the False God. Considering that guy just goes ahead and shuts down your stuff.
I forgot, I draw a card from Moldavine Reclamation. I'm going to do that. Sorry.
Okay.
No, this should be.
I will tap 2 mana to cast this guy. Kithkin Dagger Dare. And that's it.
Alright. So, my turn. I'll certainly go to the top of the deck. What do I want here? What do I want? This is kind of cool. I have. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. Okay. I think what I priority here though is to cast a Lumberknot.
Lumberknot. Interesting, interesting.
I will make this guy into a creature and go to combat.
Okay, I will kill him.
Yeah,
I'm gonna laser him.
That happens, but I get a counter. And that's not what I want to do. And I gain a life, and I draw a card. I play a swamp. And I'm done.
Wish it wasn't hexproof. Makes the whole thing a little tricky.
Or I could just save some when the coronavirus is done. Is it done now?
The coronavirus? Not quite yet.
It's taken a long time.
I agree.
It's
Well,
taken
I will declare my attack phase.
No blocks. No blocks. So 4 damage. Is this? Choices. All right, I'm going to take this, and I'm going to cast. Oh shit! And also Triskaidekaphobia. So, I guess we each lose a life now. I don't. All right. So I will equip Lumberknot. So he is 4/3. Then I will go to combat. I will attack with him.
It's 4/3, huh? Well, I'm sure something's coming, but I'll block with the Centaur Corsair.
Something indeed is coming. I will cast Blade Scout to give him first strike.
That's pretty annoying. I will sacrifice the Corsair to kill the Blade Scout.
Okay. That I suppose is reasonable. He gets a counter for both of those. Yeah, that's not what I want. It goes to 3. And I gain a life and draw a card. Oh, this is tapped. Sorry, my bad. Then, yeah, let's do this. Oh, I have another mana hiding in there. To be more careful about this. I will cast Borrowed Malevolence on this guy to give him -1/-1. This goes up to 4. 4. There. And I am done.
I'll cast Call to the Grave.
Oh no! No!
Oh, I'll declare my attack phase.
I will tap your dude.
My dude is tapped.
God damn it!
That's twice that I've top carded something crazy.
Alright, I guess I sacrifice this guy. That's not awesome. Not awesome.
You still have the Rose Thorn Halberd.
I do. I gain a life, I draw a card. And then we do Triskaidekaphobia. I guess we'll lose a life. We're losing a life. Then I will cast a Misium Tank. Faster.
Sacrifice. You go up to 9. Alright.
Alright, hold on. Upkeep, you have to sacrifice a creature. Which...
Yeah.
No, actually...
I'll be closer. This guy who'll come back with a -1/-1 counter, so he's 1/1 now. Okay. It's very interesting, actually. Sorry, it's going to take me a minute to decide what to do here. Ugh, this was expensive for me. I would cast Bramble Crush to get rid of your Moldervine Reclamation.
Really? Interesting. I will tap your dude. Alright, nothing to sacrifice. I'll go to the... Oh, Triskaidekaphobia. I guess we go up now? Let's go up. We each can't like... I will... That didn't make it. No, let's... God. I guess, no, we'll go down instead. We'll go down. Sorry. So,
All right.
15. All right, so I will go to the deck. Hello. So is that 8? I don't know. I'm doing it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Genju of the Spires on my mountain. So that gives the tank +1/+1. It becomes a creature. I guess first it becomes a creature, then it gets +1/+1. Then I will go to combat. I will attack.
Yeah, I think I will go ahead and sacrifice my laser manticore to kill your museum tank.
Yeah. Then I guess that I am done.
All right. Call of the Grave goes away.
The reign of Call of the Grave is over.
Everything's been called to the grave, I guess. Well, do I want 3 more mana to add to the 9 that I have available? I guess probably not. Well, it's pretty obvious which one of these I need to take.
I could really use a black creature. I think that would improve things for me. Jeez. See, now I'm in the danger zone here. I'm at... Oh, sorry. Before the end of my turn, I had 5 or 6 or 5 plus the Gargoyle Castle. So I'm going to sacrifice the Gargoyle Castle to get a Gargoyle.
Sensible. Hard to argue with.
And then Triskaidekaphobia, I guess we have to go down now, because if we go up, then I go to 13, which is not good. I'm just gonna go to combat. I will attack with the Gargoyle. Then I will play a Warmind Infantry, and I am gonna pass turn.
Interesting. Oh, maybe I shouldn't give you that out. Oh well.
I think I am ready to declare giving you attrition to be a mistake.
I don't know.
I've lost a lot of
like in the same way that... Right, but I did too, and some of those creatures you lost, you got cards in life for. I think giving me life for Triskaidekaphobia purposes is probably... If you're going to try and find a mistake, I'd probably go with that one.
Before the end of my turn, I tap your dude, yeah.
Cool.
I'm tempted a little bit. Because it is, as you say, a mountain, which has usefulness to me. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I will go animate this. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm going to play, and animate this guy. Try to play the mountain.
Yeah, I thought you might.
Then go to combat.
Okay.
I will attack you with... Oh, do we do tricks? We each lose a life. I didn't think we'd do that. Alright. Yeah, I attack with both of those.
It is certainly awkward. Well, yeah, I'll sacrifice my dude. I sure would like the idea of killing him with him.
I assume
And I'll kill him
this.
mountain, yeah.
Oh, hold on. No. I'll cast Gift of Growth to give this guy +4/+4. So you do have a food. So you go to... and all my mana's tapped. And I am done. Alright, we each lose a life. Yeah, this don't look... I guess I'll go to the deck. I guess I want that. Just gonna have that. Well...
Yeah, look, whatever. You win. You turn that guy into
Hold
a thing. I sacrifice my guy. You hit me for 2. I die. I have no cards. We all know what's going to happen here.
Animate that.
Yeah, I got it.
Attack.
I sacrifice this guy.
And I tap him. Yeah.
Well, I
right.
sacrifice it again.
Yeah, you sacrifice to kill one of these. Presumably, I don't know,
the mountain.
But he's dead. Okay, alright. That was game. A very long and messy game, but geez.